When we talk about the idea of range as it relates to a free safety, we're not talking about simply about an athletic ability. We're talking about an ability to read the field, a lot of study before the game, a lot of pre-snap recognition of formations, personnel, a really thorough understanding of pass game concepts. And Ardarius Washington is at the bottom of our screen, about 5 yards out of the hash, at about the 38-yard line. It's where he begins when this football is snapped. As we see the play unfold, he ends up around the 5-yard line, 5 or so yards outside the opposite hash. So there's a textbook example of range. But as I said, there's a lot that goes into that. Very, very smart football player. He's going to be responsible for vertical stuff. He's kind of the one high here. Comes off 2 as 2 goes over. He's reading the quarterback. That's a skill as well, to be able to read the field and observe the quarterback at the same time as you're observing the routes. He's understanding number 2 here. If 2 goes vertical, that's him. 2 runs a dig, sees the quarterback roll out of the pocket. And now this is pretty good coverage opposite, but he sees this as the only threat vertically. He sees the quarterback rolling, and he's going to get on top. This is incredible. He's going to get on top of that route, beat the receiver to the spot. Watch this angle he takes and the back pedal and the ability to track that football. Watch it again. Once again, we see him about 5 yards outside of this near hash. Watch where he ends up. You can tell he knows this defense inside and out, and that he's seeing these routes as the quarterback's seeing them. Very, very instinctive, very easy in this back pedal. Watch him turn as the quarterback turns his shoulders. You get 2 vertical routes outside here. Cornerback gets turned around. He's already headed that direction to beat the post. Right there, this defensive back is beat, and the ball's coming out. And watch him track this football. He's in position to make a play on this football if the ball's well thrown, but he's going to find it. It's overthrown to the back of the end zone. Watch him drift, drift, drift. Go up and get it. Watch the smarts on display here. He's strong side safety. Morig is deep. He has number 2, or it looks as if he does. Yeah, he reads this screen look right away. Watch him come downhill, but he's going to split the difference between quarterback and receiver. Not only that, he's going to get underneath what could be a curl route here. Really, really instinctive, smart football player. Quarterback tucks. He's going to come downhill and punish him. Watch it again. We talked about this in a pre-draft video, but he is an exceptional open field tackler. Really good technique. You see him coming in from outside our picture, right? He's out of the frame there. Quarterback's going to break out here and has some room to run, and he lights him up. He's a very physical football player. Watch him run through the block here. Of number 1 to get to the ball carrier. Watch him in the open field here. He's the alley defender. He's going to fight off this stiff arm, get his hands on the hips of the quarterback, and shove him out of bounds, making sure he gets him out there. And this is either a tackle for loss or for no gain. This is a 2-read coverage to this side. He has 2 vertical, and if 2 goes underneath, he's going to rob 1. 2, in fact, does go vertical. Watch him get underneath this dig and run the receiver's route for him and pick this football off.